Hey VC, Steve here with a collection update video. Had planned on shooting a vinyl second tier Thrash video. I'm still waiting on one record to come in, so I'm gonna put that off until that comes in. And move on with this collection update video, which has a number of different genres. The background, listening to Immolation's Majesty and Decay. Killer freaking record, of course. One of my favorite death metal bands. Pulled this off the shelf after watching what is it? Dark Hymns from the Cold North video. He did a Immolation video and rather enjoyed that and decided to listen to some Immolation while I did a video. Immolation, of course, everybody knows. I've showed quite a few of their records. Such good classic death metal band. Anyway, a couple of shout outs. Music of Destruction. Check out his channel. Does some really great reviews and rankings and album battles and different things like that. Really intelligent, knows his stuff. Another one, Thrash or Be Thrashed. Awesome collection. Rather enjoy his videos. I believe he's from Australia. Good stuff. Excuse me. Look at that dissonant guitar solo. Kill stuff. Anyway, so I'll move on. This is going to include 2 vinyls, a stack of CDs, and some cassettes. Cassettes I've owned since 1980 something. I'll tell you the story whenever I get to those. So first off, finally got a copy of this reissue Sabotage Hall of the Mountain King, which is 4th copy I have. I have the OG Atlantic Press. This on CD, digipack, and cassette. But pre-ordered this when it showed up, and then of course I never got a copy till later whenever I went to a record store and I had a copy of it, so I was so stoked to grab it finally. Nice gatefold. Comes with this cool little 7-inch with where's this is where you should be, and a Hall of the Mountain King Live on black. The variant on this beautiful, look at that artwork, beautiful album. Comes on this sleeve. I need to get into a static sleeve, just haven't done it yet. Comes on this gold, but I love the way this label looks on this side. That's pretty freaking stellar. Good killer freaking I don't know what kind of band this is. They're just heavy metal. I always listen to this band in Manila Road. They kind of, you know, Manila Road has more of an epic vibe, but this band, early stuff, has kind of that vibe as well. So, good stuff. But yeah, Sabotage, Hall of the Mountain King. And second, I bought it on the same day. And since I had what they call spider points, I got this album for free. So, pretty cool. Been wanting a copy of this reissue, Metal Blade reissue, for a while. Wow, this is a 2016. Thought it was later than that. Damn, excuse me. Nice little gatefold. Released in 1998. I was so stoked whenever this full length came out back then, back in the day. Comes with this really killer freaking poster, which is going to be on my wall. This side. I mean, I love the album cover too. That's pretty sick. But that right there is freaking righteous. Good stuff. Big Merciful Fate, King Diamond fan, and glad to have this in my collection, or the vinyl version. I believe I have this on CD somewhere. But anyway, So that's the vinyls knocked out. Now I'll move on to these. First one is Viper, Brazilian speed metal, power metal, I guess. Kind of sounds like Halloween, like Walls of Jericho era Halloween. I've been wanting to get a copy of this for a long time, and then I never really seen anybody show it. But look at that album art. Freaking killer. Love this. This album is freaking killer. Right now I'm in a power mood, speed metal mood lately, and grabbing this, a copy of this when I saw it come available. Was stoked. So yeah, Viper, Soldiers of Sunrise is the name of the album. I'll put links to these. Brazilian speed metal. Next up, I didn't want to show that one yet. U.S. power metal, Vicious Rumors, Digital Dictator. This album is so dang. I usually do not use the words underrated, but this is underrated. Wow. Now, I haven't heard this in years. I used to have a copy and sold it, and then I believe I seen this pop up. I think it's Shrapnel Records, and if you like Queensryche, but a thrashy version of Queensryche, this would be right up your alley. But yes, I will post a link of this freaking masterpiece, Vicious Rumors, and it was released in I got this all screwed up, 88. A lot of good stuff come out in 1988, but it's fantastic. You guys would love this. Next up, I think I showed this in a video that I took down, but this is Tyrant, 1985. Don't know how to describe this band. It kind of sounds like dark glam metal. That's the best way. It's speed metal. Vocalist has some really high falsetto, and then he does a lot of Dio kind of sounding stuff as well. I don't know, somebody told me this was a Christian band, which it's not. There's no way this is a Christian band. The vocalist there is wearing the pentagram with 666 on it, so if you thought this was a Christian metal band, that dispels that. But anyway, I got this digipack, Shadow Kingdom, and I picked it up because it has bonus tracks, Rehearsal 1982, which is really freaking, I like that, real raw production, kind of necro, I guess, the best way to describe it. But yeah, this is Tyrant's Legion of the Dead. And Dreadful Minutes made a comment when I posted this, my other copy I have, of these guys rolled up in Grandma's car in the background. And I died laughing. That was freaking hysterical. But yes, Tyrant, Legions of the Dead. Picked up another digipack. I got this because it had the Metal Shop Demo 1985. I had to get it because I never had a copy of this Metal Blade reissue. Now I have a copy of the full out-length album, but with the demos, made me want to grab this. Pretty cool digipack. Of course, Flotsam Jetsam, everybody knows this guy right here, Jason Newsted, and his bass playing on this is wow. 1986. His bass playing. No wonder Metallica hired him. I don't understand why Metallica suppressed him. His bass playing on this is so freaking good. Awesome vocals. I consider this band more of a speed metal band. I mean, it has thrashy moments in it, but love this album. Love the artwork. Just so stoked to have this and drop it on the floor. And having that Metal Shot demo as well. So I need to get this on vinyl. Never have. Flotsam Jetsam flipping you guys off right there. You see that? Anyway, the lyric sheet just comes with the dropped it again. Comes with a fold out. I actually haven't seen it yet. A nice poster, I guess. Anyway, I like these Metal Blade reissues of late, especially got a number of their digipacks, and I guess loving it. But anyway, yeah, Flotsam and Jetsam, Doomsday before the Deceiver killer album. Next up, Piledriver, Stay Ugly, their second album, 1986, I believe. Yeah. It's speed thrash metal, more speed. Killer stuff. I love the vocals on this album. My favorite tracks on it, it's the Incubus, the Lord of Abominations, Flowers of Evil, the Executioner. Kind of reminds me of like American version of Iron Angel. It's really killer stuff. Piledriver is one of those bands, just like Exorcist, that the record company approached to do a side album. I believe they owed some money, and it's one of those bands. But look at that artwork. Piledriver back there holding the head up of this dude, and he's screaming. Killer album. Drums are kind of weird. They're kind of flat and go nowhere, but other than that, the guitar riffs are awesome and the vocals kill. Dark. And we'll go to some death metal. First off, got this Morbid Angel, finally. Never had a copy of this. Never have. Released in 1991, but recorded in 86. Death thrash. This is a death thrash album. I've heard some people say it's second wave black metal. I don't see that, but I heard a couple people say that. Don't agree with them. But really killer stuff. Oh wait, my other favorite song on this Immolation album. Sorry, Eric. Love that glorious epoch. But anyway, back to Morbid Angel. So 1986, this is cutting edge. Nothing sounded like this. Of course, we know it. And when I first heard this, I had I believe a cassette, a dub of a couple of songs from this album, and I thought it was scary as shit. But good stuff. Morbid Angel's Abominations of Desolation. Next one is Sinister, Aggressive Measures. I'm a bigger fan of the first three albums. This one's still good. This is a reissue, of course, and it's the gold edition. I think Sinister was trying to sound more like Suffocation on this album, so it kind of worked for them. It still sounds like Sinister, but I still think it's a really good album. This is numbered, so I guess it's 12,000 out of something, or 1,200 out of something. But yeah, it's okay. It's a good death metal album. It's not as good as Diabolical Summoning, which is my favorite death metal album of all time, but it still suffices. Next up, In Flames, Oracle. I was never really a Swedish melodic death metal fan. I do like At the Gates, and I like this band's first album. This one's okay. I never really listened to it, to be honest with you, until I saw it the other day. I bought it, put it in the CD player on the way home, and pretty good. You know, it's not something I'll listen to all the time, but pretty damn good album. I'm trying to get this artwork just fucking awesome on this. Really love that artwork. But anyway, it's still a grower on me. I know it was released in 1997, I believe. But anyway, it is what it is. It's growing on me. And yeah. In Flames Oracle. Last of the CDs is I picked this up at a shop and it was mixed in with the Garth Brooks. And yeah, Gorgoroth. I've been wanting a copy of this album because I really love that. A Funeral Procession and whatever, Prophetus, Upper, whatever the fuck. The one with the really cool Viking sounding vocals at the beginning. I really love this album. I love how they have the wind in the background. You can hear them put their drumsticks down, stuff like that. I don't know, adds character to this album. I didn't really like the re-record they did. Still okay, but this is fantastic. A lot of you guys know Gorgoroth. Good stuff. So on to the cassettes. So back in 1991, I moved out of my parents' house, and I put stuff in the attic, and I forgot all about it. So went up there to clear some stuff up, and I found this box, and it had some cassettes of mine from way back in the day, and I don't believe they've seen the light of day till now. So about 30 years in the box, over 30 years. So I will show you those. Glimpse into my past. Found this. Remember buying this the day it came out. Queensryche Empire on EMI. I have these, which never left my sight. Favorite Queensryche albums, but Empire came out, and yeah, pretty good album. It's just really cool to find old cassettes from your past, and this is still in damn mint condition. I mean, it's first press, of course. I mean, being this old, but man, it's in mint condition. Nice little blast from the past. Second one, I know I bought this album probably 1986, I want to say. It's mint still. Look at that. Freaking mint. It's the first Ozzy album I ever bought, was this very copy right here. Bought it because I was looking for the song Crazy Train in 1986. I believe this when I bought this. I was in 6th grade, 6th or 7th grade when I bought this album. This very cassette. Freaking mint. Mint condition. But look at that. That's fucking awesome. Another one, Metallica Garage Days Revisited. Freaking mint still. I don't know why I put them in the boxes back then. I didn't part with my Metallica. I don't remember. I think I bought this in 87 or 88. But wow, this freaking perfect. This one shows a little wear. Alice Cooper's Thrash. Yeah, I listen to a little bit of glam rock. I love some Alice Cooper. This cover, J Card Seen Better Days. It's stuck together. So somehow it got fused together, but like that gray backing. Anybody remember that gray backing? Or beige backing? But yeah, Alice Cooper's Thrash. That's freaking killer. The other one, Steelheart. They're self-titled. Remember buying this because of the ballad, She's Gone. Probably one of the greatest power ballads ever written. This is on HQ, or what record company did this one? MCA Records. Of course, this is first press, and still just about mint. Yeah, I listened to a little bit of glam metal back in the day. Guilty Pleasures. I don't know when I bought this one. Must have been around in the 90s, I think this one that came out. Another one, Poison, open up and say, oh, this is first press, 1986. I remember buying this the day it came out. And Of course, I was in 6th grade in 1986. Nice first press, Capitol Records. Another guilty pleasure. Look at this J card. There's nothing on it. Blank. All the information you need is about the band and everything's right there on that corner. So, pretty cool little find. Still sounds great. Cracks me up that I have all this stuff. Again, another one, Slaughter, open up, or not open up, say, stick it to you. This one's got a little wear on it, but it's first press. I remember buying this the day it came out. I don't know if you can see that. I like the song Up All Night and Fly to the Angels. And that's the J card. Pretty killer stuff. I was really into Vinnie Vincent Invasion back then, and when Mark Slaughter started this band, I was like all over it. But yeah, really cool to find that box. It has all this stuff in it. Got one more to show you, and it's first press as well. I remember buying this the day it came out. Kiss Revenge. It's a little banged up. There's the cassette. What can I say about this album? I love Unholy, Domino, but it's another one of those one records that I listen to all the time. That's what that sumbitch looks like. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed my video and the Blast from the Past cassettes. Didn't realize this was going to be a 22 long minute video. But it is what it is. A lot of stuff to show you. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Signing off. Some immolation.